Hello world, shalom, shalom. Uh, Coming to y'all with another update video on the spiritual dry fast progression. So uh, right now we sitting on day 5, and we on our way to day 6. We're on our way to day 6, and it's I ain't gonna lie, it's 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 getting more tougher, man, by the day. But I also believe it's more of a mental thing, though, too. You really just have to be cautious of your environment, your surroundings, so you don't be tempted. And I guess that's what really put me at the upper hand. Is I really, for a certain to a certain extent, I controlled my environment. I controlled my atmosphere. Didn't put myself around food, didn't look at food commercials and things of that nature. Because what I found, when I first was starting it, those things have a way of, you know, provoking you or enticing you, if you will. So the best that you can keep your mind off of it, the better. But also, if you ever thinking about it, considering doing it, what I will tell you is get you some scriptures. You gotta have fasting scriptures to combat all these things, because you will be tested and you will be pushed to the limit. You know, I had as far as strenuous activity, I took a walk earlier. I want to say I walked about a good mile and a half, give or take. Um, didn't really feel no different, to be honest with you. But it was so crazy, and it's coincidence. And like I say, you always got to be on guard, because when I was on my way back home, one of my neighbors had seen me. Well, she'd been kind of seeing me walking for the past couple of days or whatever, but she just so happened to, be coming, coming outside or whatever, and she seen me coming in, and just out of the blue, she was like, "Ah, man, you just coming back from your walk?" And I say, "Yeah, you just coming back from a walk." And she's like, "Ah, you want a bottle of water?" So I took it. Only reason I took it is I don't have any water, available. So I took it, but and I put it in the freezer. But I ain't gonna lie, like, the temptation is there. That bottle of water seems to me like a it seemed to me like a I think it was like a people with a state, you know what I'm saying? I think it was, you know what I'm saying, a bottle of water seemed like a state right now. However, so I was very tempted, and then, your mind have a way of influencing your body, and it tell it, well, yeah, man, come on, man, it's been like 5 days, we don't wanna, you know what I'm saying, so your mind have a way of playing, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I say you gotta control your mind, because it's not for the weak-hearted. I assure you, it's not. It will break you. But with all that said, I'm still here. I didn't fall into it. I still had that bottle of water. Matter of fact, I took it out the freezer, put it in the refrigerator just so it don't freeze. So when I do break my fast, I won't break it till Sunday 12, but when I do break it, oh man, I know that cold bottle of water gonna feel so. Oh man, it's gonna be. It's gonna be. It's weird. I can't even put it in words. How I'm gonna feel having it. But yeah. I also, if you going on a spiritual fast, also you gotta understand that it's a battle. It's a spiritual and a physical battle taking place inside you, and you're gonna go through a lot of emotions, man. You're gonna go through a lot, man. And especially if you deal with things like stress or depression and stuff like that, those are all toxins, built up toxins and built up infirmities inside your body. You have to understand that. So when you catch yourself on a dry fast and you monitoring your urine and you catching all these deposits, down there in your urine, or, you're from your throat, you feel like you steady hawking up stuff and you really don't know where it's coming from. Those are all those, like anomalies that's going on in your body, and your body just trying to rid itself of it, right? The toxins and everything. So you expect that, I think I be just hawking up stuff like on a daily, to be honest with you. So yeah, it's that's gonna happen. So that's all that's normal, man. But ultimately for encouragement, like I say, when you're feeling weak, man, you gotta have you some scriptures at hand, have you some Bible verses at hand. You know what I'm saying? And you know, be ready. You know what I'm saying, to combat these things with these scriptures. You know, even when you sing, 'cause you know, as far as preparing myself, I look at a lot of videos of people that were more grounded and did these spiritual fasts, a dry fast in general. And so I'm looking at what they saying, but a lot of times, bro, a lot of people say stuff to kind of discourage you, or they'll say stuff to kind of, you know what I'm saying, make you feel like that you can't reach it. But I tell you, man, you gotta stay prayed up and put it's mind over matter, mind over flesh all day long, man. And again, you know what I'm saying, I committed to a 7-day. And that's what I want to stick to. You know, my situation is different from the next man's situation, because I have so much breakthrough that I need the Most High. You know what I'm saying, to make something happen for me. So with all that being said, man, just yeah, man, just you stay grounded, stay focused, stay humble, stay encouraged. You know, I'm still waiting to the Most High if I drop these videos on YouTube, because I just want to help somebody that's really aimed for spiritual gain. You know, so any way that I can help, you know, I'll praise to the Most High. You know, sir, give him all the justice. But anyway, checking in. I'm running into day 6 in about 4 hours. I'll be at day 6, man. And yeah, that bottle of water in there. But you know, if it come to be too much of a deterrent, you know, I'm going to just throw it out. I'll be kicking myself in the head, but I'm going to throw it out, man, because I can't. Nah, bro, I came too far. And I'm not a quitter. I don't like quitting in nothing. I don't like, that's just not me. I'm just, when I got my mind set and I say I'm going to do something, I follow through with it. And you know what I'm saying? And yeah, I'm my own, you know what I'm saying, biggest critic. You know what I'm saying? I hold myself accountable times 10 to anything that I say I'm going to do. And so yeah, it's imperative for me to complete this 7-day thing. You feel me? But man, y'all keep praying for me. And like I said, if the Most High lead me to it and put it on my heart, I make sure to post these spiritual fasting videos. But as you can see, you know, you can look at my skin. You know, I'm still, you know, debonair, still handsome, still beautiful. So, you know, if anything, I notice, you know, everything kind of tightened up. I feel a lot of tightening in my chest and my abdomen, my back. So I know it's a whole detoxification, purification thing going on. But speaking for myself, man, yeah, I lived a hard life. You know what I'm saying? A street life, for real, for real. So you understand, with a lot of drinking and drug abuse and things of that nature, stress and what have you, man. So really, I feel like it's just the Most High just purging his temple from all that. You know what I'm saying? But I just want to prove myself worthy enough. So again, this just happened to be Shabbat evening. You know, Shabbat evening, sun just set, this Friday night, Shabbat evening. So Shabbat Shalom. And man, I'll check y'all tomorrow, Most High willing, and I'll give y'all an update on my day number 6. And I'll let y'all know how that went. That's gonna be kind of challenging. I'm letting y'all know in advance, because I'm going to worship and they're gonna have food around. So it's gonna be kind of challenging, but hey, your boy gonna do it though, man. You know, I give all praise and credit to the Most High for giving me the strength and the endurance and the motivation, determination. You understand, to, you know, to make it happen, man. So again, I'm gonna post another video tomorrow, y'all willing, and y'all have a beautiful night. Shabbat Shalom and peace.